Respect. Now your genuine love, respect page. You know, this page is not for everybody, and that's okay. You know, this page is for the genuine ones only. I would never beg someone to subscribe to this page. I would never beg for someone to like this page because I want genuine people to be on this page with no malicious intentions to bring harm to nobody or disrespect nobody in no shape or form. So if you have negative energy or that's the type of mindset that you have, save it for your mama, respectfully. We don't play that over here. You heard? But anyway, long story short, you know, I'm proud of you, to the genuine ones. And this is not for everybody, and that's okay. I'm proud of you for coming out of your comfort zone to want to show up for yourself or trying to show up for yourself in a healthy way. And you're having challenges within challenges to show up for yourself in a healthy way. Never allow yourself to psych yourself out of your thought process because you feel like you can't do something. You know, those days where you used to be in your dark days, you may still be in your dark days, where you feel like you're unworthy as a person, or you feel like life doesn't matter to you anymore, you don't want to be here. You know, overcoming those challenges, it takes baby steps to get to being at genuine peace with yourself. And for you to recognize that, hey, my life is more valuable. It's not time for me to go yet. I have a purpose, but I want to see what my purpose is, regardless if I'm having a misunderstanding self day to day, or if I feel like I can't show up for myself today, but I want to show up for myself. You know how when you got one foot in one door saying, no, don't go that way, it's not safe, and then you got one foot in another door saying go this way because it's safe, and you will be okay when you go to that door? When you decide to pick and choose what door was safe for you, was the day you was able to show up for yourself either in a healthy way or in an unhealthy way. But being that you wanted to choose the healthy way, you chose the door that was genuinely for you to show up for yourself. To love yourself, to honor yourself, to value your time, to care for yourself, to acknowledge, you know what? I love myself. I respect myself. I don't care who overlooked me. I don't care who gave up on me at the end of the day. I can still show up for myself in a healthy way. It doesn't matter if I didn't have the proper tools in front of me to show up for myself in a healthy way, or who allowed me to feel like I was less of a person because of their mindset towards me, or for somebody to feel like I was stupid, retarded, because of their mindset towards me. And that's not the intentions that I put into the universe. I was just only human. I'm just trying to see myself out of this dark days that I'm in. How do I come out of these dark days? How do I feel like the depression is not going to take me out? I don't want the depression to take me out, or anxiety to take you out. When finding healthy balance within yourself, to realize what a trigger is, what triggers you, to balance yourself in a healthy way so you be able to show up for yourself in this cold, cold world with no malicious intentions towards anyone, that you can show up for yourself in a healthy way. But when finding yourself, when choosing the right door for yourself, to acknowledge, you know what? Today is the day that I choose me. Today is the day I say, you know what? I love myself enough to know at the end of the day, regardless to what I've been through yesterday, regardless to what I've been through in the last 10 years, I don't want to allow that to continue to show up. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to psych myself out of my own thought process so I won't be able to show up for myself in a healthy way. Yeah, it's okay to acknowledge that that person thought process of you allows you to feel unworthy as a person, allows you to feel like, yo, they just psyched me out of my thought process. I can't meet this job description because they feel like I'm stupid. I can't meet this job description because they feel like I'm retarded. I can't meet this job description because they feel like I'm unworthy of myself. I can't fit this job description because I'm going through depression. I can't fit this job description because I'm going through anxiety. I can't fit this job description because I just need some time for myself. Once you realize you have to need some time for yourself to reevaluate your thought process, like your thought process, how do I show up for myself in a healthy way? When you became a self-believer, having patience with yourself, you know, with time comes change. With change comes growth. With growth comes genuine self-understanding. And with genuine understanding, you know how to respect yourself in a healthy way now. All because you chose the right door for you. You chose the door that has success on it. You chose the door with opportunities. You chose the door with love. You chose the door with respect. You chose the door to say, you know what? I acknowledge myself today, and I want to show up for myself every single day moving forward until it's time for me to leave this earth in a healthy way. Just because my past was my past, I don't have to allow my past to identify my future moving forward, regardless of how old I am, regardless of my sexuality, regardless of my disability, regardless of my culture, regardless of my color of my skin, or regardless who overlooked me, regardless who gave up on me. I didn't give up on myself. It was days when I did give up on myself. I was unworthy of myself. I didn't know how it felt to love myself because things was endured within me, either toxic energy, bad negative traits that wasn't in your control, and you thought that was the norm. But allowing your best self vision to show up and say, you know what? Hold on. I think I like this new side of me now. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I can get loose to this. It feels a lot more better over here. Yes, it do. Being at peace with yourself. Yeah. Something that you never knew existed. Remember those days you used to cry yourself to sleep? I just want to be at peace with myself. I just want to show for myself in a healthy way. I know I got this potential in me that nobody would ever know I have within me but me, because I'm only able to see my own potential, regardless to who overlooks me or who sees potential in me at the end of the day. I have to see it for myself. People can see potential in you all day long, but when you're not aware of yourself and you're going through your problems, your personal problems, or you causing problems upon yourself at the end of the day, to psych yourself out of your thought process because somebody psychs you out of your thought process, it was unhealthy. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel comfortable. And that's not the energy that you wanted to display towards an innocent person, because that's what you was accustomed to. That was your norm. But you said to yourself, I don't want that to be my norm. That's not what my norm's supposed to be. I know it's not. Being patient with yourself was a blessing in disguise. Choosing your best self vision to show up was a blessing in disguise. Never allow a hater in disguise to psych you out of your freedom. Never allow a hater in disguise to psych you out of your freedom. Never allow a hater in disguise to psych you out of your thought process. Your life matters. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. Never allow a hater to psych you out of your thought process because you're genuinely loving yourself. Self-love is looking good on you today. Self-respect is looking good on you today. And you respecting your neighbor at the end of the day is looking good on you today, with no malicious intention to try to bring harm towards them. Your life matters. Self-love, wow. What a beautiful thing to understand and recognize at the end of the day. It's not a crime to love yourself. Who said that? The hate in disguise? They thought process is they thought process, but never allow their thought process to psych you out of yours, because you genuinely love yourself. Respect. Now your genuine love. Love yourself. Love yourself. Respect.